بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أوصيكم وإياي أولا بتقوى الله فقد فاز المتقون. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, to all the brothers and sisters, let us begin our day with the morning invocation or dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بك أصبحنا وبك أمسينا وبك نحيا وبك نموت وإليك النشور. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد نبيا. اللهم زدني علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك وعلى طاعتك. اللهم أدخلنا جنتك وأجرنا من النار. اللهم اختم لنا بالحسن الخاتمة ولا تختم علينا بالسوء الخاتمة. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين يا رب العالمين. And let us make a special prayer for Allah Yarham Haji Zainuddin Bahuddin. Yeah? We have been praying for his recovery, but Allah loved him more than all of us. Then Allah have invited him back to Allah Rabbul Alamin. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. And the Prophet always remind his ummah when somebody passed away and we was informed that he or she is a Muslim, we should at least make a prayer for their soul. Whether we know him or not is not important. The important that they are all Muslim. So let us make a special prayer for Haji Zainuddin Bahuddin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidun Majid. Allahumma ighfir lahu warhamhu wa'afihi wa'fu anhu wa akrim nuzulahu wa wasi' مدخله واغسله بالماء والثلج والبرد ونقيه من الخطايا كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. اللهم أبدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله وزوجا خيرا من زوجه اللهم أدخله جنتك وأجره من عذاب القبر وعذاب النار اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وأنثانا اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيه على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تدلنا بعضه ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أن الحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين. It is a ni'mah to be a Muslim, because as a Muslim we was reminded by Almighty Allah Rabbul Alameen to keep on praying for each other for the benefit of everybody. Whether we know that particular person by name or not is not important. The important is we know that the person who died is a Muslim. So wherever they are, one you heard somebody pass away, you will say inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. You have to confirm, acknowledge that all of us came from God Almighty Allah. Sooner or later we will have to return back to Him. The only thing that makes us different is our timing. Wherever you are, how well protected you are, whether you are being protected by security guard, police, army, dogs, but when the time comes you go back to Allah, you will go back. Then the Prophet said, Istaghfiru li akhikum. Immediately we ask Allah to forgive the soul of our fellow brothers or Muslim who pass away wherever they are. This is a ni'mah, where the Muslims are the only group of people in this life who worship Allah every single day. Other people who believe in any other gods, they don't worship what they believe, the God they believe, like how we worship. We worship minimum 5 prayers per day. And in 5 prayers, we will recite Fatiha and Tahiyat almost. Fatiha 17 times. The Tahiyat 2, the 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 9 times of Tahiyat. The 9 times of Tahiyat, we will pray for every Muslim souls, whether male or female. And this is what the dua that we have been asking Allah to forgive the sin of Haji Zainuddin Bahauddin, and also to pardon him and to shower Allah's mercy upon his soul, and to replace for him a better life than the life he had in this world, a better environment than the environment that he faced in this life. We know, brothers and sisters, when we leave this world, we are going down to Alam Kubur. There is a trial. There is a trial going on in Alam Kubur, and we ask Allah to protect him from the fitna of Kubur. And also, when he moved to another world known as Al-Barzakh. This is the title that we are talking about every Sunday. Before I zoom into the title again, let me remind all of us who are here that we have to keep on asking Allah, not only in Ramadan, even outside of Ramadan, until we meet Allah, to protect us from the fitna of this life and the fitna when we die. So we ask Allah to forgive the sin of everyone who are still living among us, especially those who are present this morning, and for those who are absent, because Shawwal in Malaysia is 1 month. Even we know that Eid is only few hours. Yeah. After that, finish Eid. But we have a different spirit. Yeah. We love Ramadan plus Shawwal. So 1 month fasting, 1 month festival, eating. Alhamdulillah. And you can see even these few classes in Shawwal, the number who is with us is lesser because everybody have open house. And then they also have wedding weekend, so everybody is busy. We only pray, may Allah protect them wherever they go. They have a safe journey and they'll be back with us again later on. We ask Allah Rabbul Alameen to give us a good ending so that we will never regret. And we ask Allah Rabbul Alameen to forgive the male and the female among us, the young and the old. And we ask Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala not to stop the living from getting the benefit from the dead. Meaning, when you are alive, you have passed down a lot of good things to the family members, to your children, to your friends. You have shared all the good knowledge that you have. We hope that they remember all the good things that you left behind, and they will still carry on doing the good thing. Then you all who have passed away will still be rewarded by Allah Rabbul Alameen. And we keep on asking, oh Allah, do not turn us astray, especially the family of Haji Zainuddin Bahuddin. We hope that when he was alive, he was a motivation. He is there to inspire the family to be strong, to do what please Allah. And even he's no more with them, they still remember what he said to them. That is important. وَلَا تَحْرِمْنَا أَجْرَهُ وَلَا تُدِلَّنَا بَعْدَهُ. All the good deeds that we have left behind, may Allah reward us and continue to reward us. And may Allah guide our friends, our children, our grandchildren, even we are no more with them. So they remember, oh, my grandfather always remind me to do this, to do the good thing. That is very, very important. So that we leave a legacy behind. Yeah, not only we leave money behind for our children, but we leave good advice, righteous deeds that can benefit them forever. Ameen. We know Allah Rabbul Alameen, who created all of us, will put all of us into a trial sooner or later. Those who are not married, Allah tests them. Those who are married, tested again. In, they want out. Those who are out, want in. So every time there is always something that happens in our life. But as long as you are connected to Allah, you have the patience, you are sincere, you try your best to do what you can to please Allah. That's why we say to Allah, Raditu billahi Rabba. Oh Allah, I am pleased to worship you. I'm not forced to worship you. I'm happy. But when you say Rida, is above love. Love sometimes comes with condition. I love you if you love me. Oh, you don't love me, I don't love you. And love always have this condition. We all know we fall in love before. After some time, we don't know where the love disappeared. And sometimes we keep on saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. Why we keep on saying, I love you? And just to make sure that the love is still there. Until one day, no more word love. Nothing to talk about love anymore. And then you know that the feeling is dying off. But reda is above that. Meaning, you love Allah without any condition. Unconditional love. Purely, I'm here to please you, O Allah, because you have given me all the best. All that I need. I give you an example. Do we love our parent? Yes. Do our parents love us? Our parents love us more than we love them. Do you agree? Because their love towards us is unconditional. They don't put any condition. Even you are hurting them every day, they still love you. They still feel for you. Even now you're 40, 50, they still cook for you. If they come and visit you, they come with food. You go and visit them, you only bring yourself. And bring company again. Bring your partner and bring your children without bringing anything. They still prepare for you. Because the love from the parent to the children is unconditional. But love from children to parent, they kera sikit. And the West, sometimes, not all, in some country, oh, father is father, mother is mother. You come to my place, I want to know how many days you want to stay here. If I bring you for food outside the restaurant, my bill I pay, you pay your bill. Oh, they are very, very calculative. They think, I don't owe you anything, Papa and Mama, I don't owe you anything. You are the one who brought me here without me asking, so don't blame me. Wow. Very tough, you know, the word they use. Sometimes they even scold their parents, why do you bring me here? Now I'm suffering because of you all. Astaghfirullah. What are you going to say to this kind of children? But you still love them. It hurt you, but you still care for them. You still hope that they will change. But Alhamdulillah, Islam gives us the right understanding, the right value. You must learn how to rida, to please Allah. And learn how to please your parents while they are still alive. Before I continue to page 81, if I'm not wrong, yeah? Are we in page 81 today? Can someone reconfirm? Are we in page 81? Are we in page 81? Yeah? I'll bring you back. Now we go backward to page 79. A short one, then I continue page 81. Or you are going backward more? No, because it's written here on the second. Yeah, we were in page 77 already. On the second, according to what is written here, I have a mark here. I have also written. Yeah, so I try to double confirm. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, let us go back to 79 first. The rest you can read it by yourself and then we move forward. Aisha radiallahu anha, the wife of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the most learned woman, among the circle of women, within the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, reported that she said to the Prophet, "Oh Allah's Messenger." You see, sometimes even their husband and wife, they can call them by name, but they honor the degree or the appointment of Allah to this man Muhammad. They don't call my husband, Ya Muhammad, they call Ya Rasulullah. The wife called the husband, who is a prophet, Ya Rasulullah. O Messenger of Allah, you tell us that we will be tried in our graves. What should be my position then, when I'm a weak woman? I'm strong. If you want to test me, I'm ready. But if I'm a weak, I'm old, and then I die, how can I stand the trial? How can I face the trial? Anybody who are strong, healthy, they are ready to face a lot of challenges. But when you are weak, it's not easy. So Aisha is worried about her ending. So she asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet replied. Normally when the Prophet was asked with something, then the Prophet will not just respond based on his opinion or his understanding. He will wait until Allah give him a revelation, send him the answer, and this is what he respond. In Surah Ibrahim verses 27, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala confirm in this ayah by saying, يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ. Allah respond to the question from Aisha to the Prophet ﷺ, يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ. Allah keeps the believers firm with firm words in the first life and in the last life. If when you are alive, you remember Allah, you believe in Allah, you please Allah, you try your best to follow the commandment of Allah, who created you, who know what is best for you, because He is the all-knowing, all-seeing, and the creator of all things. If this is how you believe in Him when you are alive, you don't have to worry when you are dying. And you don't have to worry after you die. Because Allah is there to make you firm in what you have said in this life. So you don't have to worry, because you will respond the same in the grave. If the angel will come and ask you, who is your God? Without any doubt, you said, Allahu Rabbi. If they will ask you again, what is your religion? Without any doubt, you say, Al-Islamu Dini. If you are asked, who is this man? Without any doubt, you will say, Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is my prophet. No issue. If you are truthful, sincere in what you say now, example, if you are a truthful worker, sincere, committed employees, whatever, when you are being asked by your boss, you will just say the same thing. You won't change. They may want to give you some extra for you to change what you said earlier, no. This is what happened. This is what I have done, and I will just be honest. Money won't change my stand, because I'm not here for money. Money is not everything in life. My dignity is more valuable than just dollars and cents. Today the world have changed. What did you say just now? I said, this is right, that is wrong. Now they want you to change. This is right, that also is right. Can you say that? No, no, no. This is right, that is wrong. I'm carrying out my job. Corruption is wrong. No corruption. Now they increase the number from 20 to 30. It's still 0. But 1 in front. 1000. Can you make some changes in what you say? No. They plus another 0 from 1,000 to 10,000. Can you just do me a favor and do you a favor? It's not easy to get 10,000, you know. It didn't come free. Just make some changes. That is yours. Now, how do you feel at that time? Now your heart is being, now our heart is like the feather, no? It's very fragile. Now, the 0 is making us feeling very, very unrest now. And then there is a saying among the elders in the Malay proverb, musuh jangan cari, rezeki jangan tolak. Now you forget about what Allah said, what Prophet said. Hold on. Haram is haram. Haram is haram. You give me 1,000 haram. No. 10,000 still haram. More haram now is 10,000. You give me 50,000. More haram. 50,000 times haram. But now our iman is shaking. 1,000. No. Corruption. Haram. 10,000. No. Cannot. 50. Now he want to say haram also cannot. He's waiting. What to say? And maybe it's risky. Allah give me something extra. No, and Raya, no, Puasa Ramadan just finished, and now Shawwal, I have 1 year to go, and 50,000. Allahu Akbar. I just changed the document. No, I make some mistake here and there, so I just pick up something and add another thing. That's all you have to do. And they give you no work, no problem. We will send you for a holiday. For 1 month, you can go out. So that nobody can interview you for 1 month. We send you. Where you want to go? Switzerland, first class. 5-star hotel, 1 month you stay there. We will settle the others over here. How do you feel? You never travel in first class before. Now the offer first class. Allahu Akbar. Those who have weak iman, they are sure to move, to change their stand. So the Prophet said to Aisha, Allah keep the believers firm with firm words. In the first life, if you are very sure what you have been saying here, you are sincere, committed, what you say, what you claim, Allah will give you the same kind of strength over there. You are able to stand the trial. Alhamdulillah. The firmness is important. Firmness always follow with istiqamah. Be consistent in what you say. If I'm good, I want to be good forever, if possible. If you are my friend, I want you to be my friend until we meet Allah. Not only friend here in good time, bad time, I don't know you. Good time, oh, you are my best friend. What is this? We don't need that kind of friend. Yeah? We need a sincere, honest friend. Yeah? Now come back to page 81. All these have something to do with what we have learned earlier. Yeah? But I prefer if you say it was 70 plus, but mine is 80 plus. It's about 10 pages, no way. Let me quickly go through 80 and continue 81 again. A true believer would reveal his strong belief and firmness upon the deen by instinctively trying to perform salah, the presence of the interrogating angel, meaning Munkar wa Nakir. Jabir reported that Prophet Muhammad said, إذا أدخل ميت القبر مثلت له الشمس عند غروبها فيجلس شمس يصح عينيه ويقول دعوني أصلي. When a dead person is entered into his grave, he is made to imagine that the sun is setting. It's like Maghrib is coming in, night is coming in. So he sits up, rubbing his eye, and said to the angel Munkar wa Nakir, let me pray. You know why we say this? Because this is what we are doing. When Maghrib comes in, we are ready for prayer. All the believing male and female who have been worshipping Allah in this life, automatically when sunset, you are ready for Maghrib prayer. Do we feel like that? Yeah, this is what we have been doing. So the same thing, you're ending, if you are going down, Allah gives you that kind of environment. And we will say to the angel, allow me to pray. Because this is our deeds. This is what we have been doing. We are not worried. Because we are always connected to Allah. Yeah. Al-Barzakh Ibn Azib reported, فَيَأْتِهِمْ مَلَكًا شَدِيدًا انتحر فينتحرنه ويجلسانه فيقولان له من ربك فيقول ربي الله فيقولان له ما دينك فيقول ديني الإسلام فيقولان له ما هذا الرجل الذي بعث فيكم فيقول هو رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه وسلم فيقولان له وما عملك فيقول قرأت كتاب الله قرأت كتاب الله فآمنت به وصدقت فينتهر فيقول من ربك ما دينك من نبي فيقول ربي الله ودين الإسلام والنبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم فذلك حين يقول الله عز وجل. Two angels, Munkar and Nakir, Malaika, of severe reprimand then come to the believer and address them. Yeah? Abruptly, they make him sit up and ask him, who is your God? We will reply, my God is Allah. They will ask again, what is your religion? My deen is Islam. Then two angels keep on asking, who is this man who was sent to you? We said, he is Allah's messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They asked him, what do you do? He replied, I read Allah's book. Sometimes it's up to the angel to ask more. If you want to ask more, which Allah have entrust on them. What you been doing? Because we have been busy in the month of Ramadan reading the Quran. Morning we read the Quran. Evening we read the Quran. Then we will say, I read Allah's book. Not only I read the Quran, I believe what Allah said in the book. Every single ayah in the book, I believe in it. The past, the present, and the future, I believe in it. And I obey. This is what we will say, because this is what we have been doing. Qara'tu kitab Allah fa'amantu bih wa sadaqtu. I believe and I obey. Baca Quran, percaya apa dalam Quran, dan mentaati setiap yang diperintah oleh Allah dalam kitabnya. They will question him again, if Allah allowed. Who is your God again? He said, Allah. He never changed. Normally when I ask my student, sometimes, how many article of faith? Berapa rukun iman? Some say 5. Mean they got the wrong understanding. They thought I'm asking about rukun Islam. Pillar of Islam, 5. But I'm asking the pillar of iman, not Islam. Pillar of Islam, 6. And once somebody said 6, I asked again, are you sure 6? Think carefully. Be sure. Be sure. Don't make mistake. How many article of faith? Immediately they change the number. I think 13, right? 13. Your first answer was correct. But when we put more pressure, you have doubts. Now, the believer's iman is very strong. You submit to Allah. Yeah? Allah will make you firm with what you say. If you believe what Allah said through Angel Gabriel to the Prophet, iman is 6, you will say 6. If they ask you again, you still say 6. They ask you again, you still say 6. That should be our stand. Be firm with what you believe. Then regarding this, Allah said, now Allah is telling the angel too, I have said, يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِقَوْلِ ثَابِتٍ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ. Because this is what they have been saying, claiming, and believing in. Now, I make them firm. When you ask them in the kubur, they will answer the same thing. Now, cabang iman, branches of iman is a lot. It's more than 6. But the foundation of iman is 6. Because even the Prophet said, haya minal iman. Shyness, perasaan malu is part of iman. Cleanliness is part of iman. But the foundation is 6. Believe in Allah, the angels, the holy books, prophets, the last day, and qada and qadar. That never changed. Allah keep the believers firm with firm words in the first life and the last one. That's why we always say to Allah, Allahumma khtim lana bil husnil khatimah. وَلَا تَخْتِمْ عَلَيْنَا بِالسُّوءِ الْخَاتِمَةِ. Oh Allah, give us a good ending. That means what you say early, your ending will be the same. I am pleased to worship you, O Allah. Good time, bad time, I will be very pleased to worship you. Not because I force myself. I'm happy to worship you. Even you don't respond to my prayer, I will still worship you, and I will keep on asking you for help. Because sometimes Allah don't respond to you because He knows when is the right time to respond to you. You don't know. We all want everything instant, if possible. Yeah. But life is not always like that. Why? Because we have been trained to drink instant coffee, instant tea, instant cash, everything instant. Now, you think prayer also instant, everything instant. No. You have to go through the norm. Yeah? وَهِيَ آخَرُ فِتْنَةٍ تُقْرَضُ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِ فَيُنَادِي مُنَادٍ فِي السَّمَاءِ أَنْ صَدَقَ عَبْدِي. And this is the last test. Kubur is the last test. After that, there's no more Q&A. Gone. You're just waiting for the result. And this is the last trial and test to which a believer is subjected. A caller from heaven announces. Then another angel from heaven will make the announcement. And on behalf of Allah, said, my servant has spoken truthfully. Allah also responds to say, my servant has said correctly. So leave him in peace. And that's why we will transfer to Al-Barzakh and we have a good rest. Because our place of resting is like a 5-star hotel's room. Comfortable. We had all the Dunlop pillow, aircon, enough space to breathe. Who don't like that kind of room? That's why when you travel and you have this kind of room, you don't feel like leaving the room. And then the tourist is coming, hey, we are going tomorrow morning. You go like, if possible, I prefer to sleep here. Because I enjoy the environment of our room. It's like what the Prophet said to us, when we go to Jannah in the day of Akhirah, Allah make easy, enter all of us to Jannah, and there will be our guide, tourist guide, the angel. He will receive us because this is a new area for us. We never been to Jannah before. And Jannah is so beautiful, but we have never been there. We don't know where to go first, where to visit, where is our master bedroom. We don't know. So Allah will prepare a tour guide for us. In Jannah, when you come in, He will greet us with salam, respond with salam. Now He is going to bring you first to tour your master bedroom. Allah. Because you are going to stay in your master bedroom. Because Jannah is so vast. It's huge. And within the master bedroom, you can see 4 rivers is flowing in front of you. Allahu Akbar. And that if both of us go into Jannah, husband and wife, because we do everything together here, we have all the patience to face the trial of Allah. No, we never betray ourselves, we never disobey Allah. We try our best to please Allah and follow the Sunnah. Even people dislike us, we don't care, because we are pleasing Allah and the Prophet. Then Allah will make both husband and wife enter paradise. But don't worry, the husband and wife feeling here will change. He said, Allahumma, again, I want to see this man. I thought this man is gone already from my life. Khalas, bye-bye. I don't want to see the old face day and night again. No. But Allah will make him look very different. Your feeling also very different. Yeah. If you can reflect back when you first get to know your partner, how handsome he was. You know, how healthy, fit. That's why you are attracted to him. And he is attracted to you. Allahu Akbar. Yesterday when I went for the walima, after my Saturday morning class, I met this revered brother, walima. He showed me a picture of his friend whom have met me maybe 15, 20 years ago. He said, do you remember so and so? I said, I can't remember their name. Can you show me the picture if you have? So they show me one picture. He was standing behind me. I was sitting side by side with Cat Stephen in London. My hair is still black. Oh. But of course, I look different now. I show it to my wife and say, maybe 15, 20 years ago. I remember I paid him a visit. When he was here, we were together with Mas. Mas at that time was here in Subang, not KLIA. And the young man who was behind me is the man who is very close to this brother who got married yesterday. I said, you can bring him to see me again. He showed me another picture of this young man who was behind me. Looked very, very weak on the wheelchair. Looked very old. That is life. But when you go to Jannah, everybody is young. So the husband and wife will enter with their guide. When the husband look at all the delight in the master bedroom, anything he loved most is there, ready for him. Anything that he loved, Allah knows, prepared everything for him. Then the angel said, now I'm going to bring you all to a tour outside. Maybe your garden. The man will say to the wife, you go lah. I want to stay here. I'm comfortable here. I'm very relaxed here now. So the wife will say to the husband, in dunya, you always go out. I always stay at home. And now I want to go out, you want to stay. Let us walk together. This is a new area for us. Now, it's like when you go and tour and your husband chooses to stay inside. How do you feel? Hey, we all came all the way to tour around Europe, and suddenly you go and stay in a hotel. You say, I'm okay now, you can go. Astaghfirullah. Let us go. Just let us walk together. Let us explore the environment together. See the beauty of the area. Why not we do that? To show us that the delight of your master bedroom is so beautiful that you don't feel to get out from there anymore. But it's just one part of Jannah. Allahu Akbar. You know. Abu Hurairah reported again, in continuation of Abu Hurairah early combined narration, the Prophet said, Innal mayyita iza wudi'a fi qabrihi wa innahu yasma'u khafqa ni'alim hina yuwalluna mudbirin atahu malakani aswadani azraqani yuqalu li ahadihima al-munkar wal akhirun nakir. Indeed, when a dead person is buried, he will indeed hear the thumping of their shoes of those who attended his funeral. Those who are there, he can hear, which Allah allowed. As they walk away, because he know we are leaving, we are not going to stay there too long. Two angels with shade of black and blue color, black and blue. Have you seen a movie? People with black color and blue. Yeah, what is the name of the movie? Avatar. The Hokkien say Avatar. Not real. It's just a movie. I think the name sometimes they also collect from here and there and make everybody confused. This is our language, not European language. They plus here and then they say something unique, something alien. Nothing alien to us. Ini Avatar punya cerita. Yeah. One, and that's why we believe in Munkar and Nakir. Why we said there is angel with the name Munkar and Nakir? Because the Prophet said so. Anything to do with the unseen, if the Prophet don't name them, we cannot give them a name because we do not know. We know angel Gabriel, Allah said Jibrail. Angel Mikael, Allah said Mikael. Angel Israfil, that will blow the trumpet, Allah said so, the Prophet said so. Munkar, Nakir, Ridwan, Malik. We believe because it's mentioned in the Hadith and in the Quran. What is the name of angel of death? What is the name of angel of death? Yeah. Allah called him Malakatul Maut. That's why we call angel of death. But we give a name. Israel. There is not the name of angel of death. The angel of death name is angel of death, Habis. Malakatul Maut. So you cannot name any angels or give them a name that is not stated in the Quran or the Sunnah. Somebody may come up with this name from the Israeliyat, but we don't confirm it because there is no evidence to confirm it. Yeah. It continues. As for the righteous believer, his prayer and Quranic recitation appeared by his head. His fasting appeared on his right side. His giving of zakat appeared on his left side. And his other righteous deeds of charity, dua, walking to the prayer places, rendering good and benevolence to people, appeared by his feet. Now, all your good deeds is there around you. Head, feet, right, left. Why? Look at the hadith. He is then approached by the two angels in a threatening way from the direction of his head. But his prayer and Quran recitation say, there is no way from my direction. You cannot come in from here. He's going to come in. Even the earth is going to come in and press the body, squeeze the body. But now He has been protected from the head. He then approached from his right side. But the fasting, the Ramadan that you have been fasting purely for the sake of Allah, will say, no. There is no way for you to come in through this passage. He then approached from the left. The zakat said, there is no way for you to come in from this direction. He then approached from the direction of the feet. No. Supplication, walking to the prayer places is there to protect. There is no way for you to come in from this direction. As long as you observe all the ritual, the arkan Islam, and do what is right, all the good deeds is there to protect you. That's why even the Prophet said, As-sawm junnah, fasting is a shield that protect you. He is commanded, sit up, and he sits up, having no fear or terror, because he's been protected. When you are protected, there's nothing for you to worry. That's why Allah did say in other ayah, La yakhaf wa la tahzan. No fear, no worry. Be happy. When you know you have been protected, what is there for you to worry? He is made to envision the sun to be setting. He says to the angel, let me pray. They respond, you surely will. But first answer our question. Who is your Lord? Ma Rabb. He will answer, Allah. They ask again, what do you say and testify in regard to that man, Muhammad, that was sent to you? He said, he is our prophet. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is Allah's servant and messenger. He brought us clear sign from Allah, and we believe him. I testify that there is no true God but Allah alone, and the Muhammad is his servant and messenger. And they asked him, what is your religion? How did you live? He replied, my religion by which I live is Islam. They say, that means you say, he do not just say Islam is my religion. I will live according to the guidance of Islam. A lot of Muslims, you ask them, are you Muslim? Yes. But your lifestyle, I got my trend, my way. No, you've tried to follow the way of Allah. فَاتَّبِعُوا. Then they said, we expect you to give this answer. Upon this certitude you live, upon it you die, upon it you be raised when Allah's will in this regard. And Allah said, again, the same ayah, يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِالْقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ. Allah keep the believers' words firm. We firm words in this life, that how we always say, I'm a Muslim, Islam is my way of life, Muhammad is my prophet, Allah is my God. The same thing you will say when you are in the grave. You never change because you have been consistent in your confession, in your word, in your belief. That's why they say, be consistent. Istiqamah. Inna allazina qalu rabbunallah thumma istaqamu tatanazzalu alayhimul malaika alla takhafu wa la tahzanu wa abshiru bil jannati allati kuntum tu'adun nahnu awliya'ukum fil hayati dunya wa fil akhirah, until the end of ayah. For those who believe in Allah, after claiming that they believe in Allah, they believe in the angel and all the arkanul iman, and they are istiqamah, thumma istaqamu, consistent, bad time, good time, in front of the public, behind the people. When he was alone, he never changed his feeling towards the truth. He may have other weaknesses, but he never changed his belief in Allah, Prophet, Islam is the best. You may not be able to fulfill everything, but you never deny Islam is the best. Allah said, no fear. تَنَزَّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَ أَلَّا تَخَافُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا. Because angel will be sent down to comfort him and whisper to him with glad tidings. What is the glad tidings? لَا تَخَافُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا. No fear, no worry. Be happy. Why? Because Allah is preparing for you your abode, Al-Jannah. You're going to Jannah. Brothers and sisters, if you are sure to go to Jannah, are you worried? That's what we want to go. That's what you're waiting. Yesterday, after my class here at 3 o'clock, 3:45, I was giving a talk for the Hujjaj, people who are going to Hajj. Were you there, Sister Farida, yesterday? The first one. That is from MKN. Ours will start on the 14th. I don't remember who's there. It was the hall is full of people for Hajj. But don't worry, I'm not there to give a course yet. I'm just there to give a motivation. Yeah, to give some motivation to them. And I told them that we will follow up with the other class. I'm just there because this is the first opening where the Tabung Haji officer also was there to give some advice. The travel agent was there to tell them about the arrangement, about the ground handling, the movement. I never go in detail. I just give a general motivation to welcome them to be the guests of Allah. Of course, everybody who's preparing to Hajj, are you nervous sometimes? Are we nervous? Yeah, for us, because we do not know how the situation there, the condition there, because it's very different. But Jannah is not going to Mecca. Jannah is sure. No, you don't have the heat with you. But going to Mecca, you must prepare to face the heat. This year, the heat may be more than last year. They said in Kuwait, at this point of time, the temperature has reached 55 to 60. Yeah. We have experienced once, many years ago, maybe 30 over years ago, when we in Arafah, the heat was almost 60. And we have our Jama'ah who shed, the tears come out, and the tears came out in a red color. It bleed because of the severe heat. But of course, we don't have to worry, because we are not going to experience the same kind of situation like before. Yeah, because things have changed a lot. Yeah, last time, they don't have a lot of facilities yet. Yeah, everybody will have to take their own thing, move themselves, carry their own everything by themselves. We walk all the way, Arafah, Muzdalifah, Mina, we walk all the way. But don't worry, you don't walk like how we walk anymore. There will be transportation, and the transportation aircon is there. You go in, the tent also got aircon. Last time, you make your own tent. Yeah. If you carry heavy tent, you can have heavy protection. If you live a very thin kind of clothing, then the heat will go through. If you want to eat boiled egg, very simple. You just dig the desert, the earth, you cover for a while, Alhamdulillah. After a while, egg is ready. Allahu Akbar. But believe what Allah have said to us will happen. That's why we must take good care of the 5 pillars of Islam. Because by we taking care of our prayer, we recite the Quran, we give zakat properly, we fast properly, we do all the righteous deed properly. All these things that we are doing will come in handy in the grave, when we are in the grave, and it will protect all of us. Even the earth that is coming in to crush our body, it cannot no more until here. You cannot come further. This is how Allah protect us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the right understanding and the commitment, to move on as a true believers and do all what is good when you are able to do. So when you are given the chance to do anything good, don't delay. Be hasten. Do your level best before it's too late. The munafiqeen always like to do that. The hypocrite. I have the intention, I have good intention, I'm going to do only lip service, not in the heart. That's why they don't do. They just please you. Don't worry, I will do it, but they don't do. Brother and sister, we are open for Q&A, and after that we hope you can stay on, because we have Brother Anthony to make Shahada with us today, to become a Muslim, to join our faith. So if there's any Q&A, we are open for Q&A session now. Tafaddal. Any question from the brothers or sisters first? Alhamdulillah, Brother David is just sharing with us that her mother is in hospital with an infection, so asking us to pray for her. And also there's also another elderly mother, age of 90 plus, from Sister Zainab. Zainab is a revered sister, but for many years ago, she just met me before our class today, because she's trying her best to help her mother to make the Shahada. So she's just getting information from me how is the best way to do it. So inshallah, we will pray for the mother of Brother David and also the mother of Sister Zainab. May Allah Rabbul Alameen make it easy for both of them, and may Allah Rabbul Alameen heal them, if the healing is the best for them, or may Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala give them the best ending. When we have pain and suffering here and there, one of the best prayer is to pray for a fast healing or a good ending. And may Allah make them firm in their heart to respond to Allah's call, La ilaha illallah and Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And may Allah Rabbul Alameen help the people who are helping them, means the doctor, the nurses who are attending to them. May Allah make them give the best service to both of them. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give guidance to both of them. Amen. Question? Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I've got a question with regards to Allah gives you something. Have you a right? Have you have a right to pass it to somebody else? I'm talking about, this is a problem when people talk about hadiah, fatihah, hadiah. I thought, my train is that still we have no right to give what Allah gives to us, but we can ask Allah to help the person concerned. So this is the problem, talqin, all this is the problem.
I think the question is about when Allah gives us something, can we give to others? Of course, if Allah gives you more risky, you want to share the risky with others, you are most welcome to do that. Allah say in the Quran, "Wa amma bi ni'mati rabbika fahaddis." In Surah Doha, when Allah gives you some ni'mah, He wants you to have the sharing spirit, share with others. That is okay. Among the living, yes. But now there is a trend, what our brother is sharing with us. People like to use this word hadiah al-fatihah kepada arwah. Now the word hadiah is wrongly used. What the Prophet always said, make dua for them. Yes. And that is what we should do. Hadiah is something that is yours now. You have it with you, and you can benefit it from the hadiah. It's like a food or something, a handphone. So you want to give somebody the handphone, okay. But now people give you a handphone. You want to pass the handphone to the dead one? This I pass it to you, so that I can communicate with you. It never makes sense at all. Hadiah, menghadiahkan is something that the Prophet encouraged among the living, among friends, family. It's good to strengthen the good feeling and ties. Hadiah is good. But among us, but not to say hadiah al-fatihah to the deceased. No. There's no hadiah in that one. He also don't want that hadiah. He don't need the hadiah. He need our prayer. Doakan dia, yes. If you always have this idea of hadiah, then the rich one will always be rich. The people still hadiah. He called all the tahfiz boy, you recite 30 juzuk Quran, hadiah. Now he got 30 again. Another boy, another 30 again. Then they are okay, but those who have no money to pay the tahfiz boy to recite the Quran, then he will be very poor then. No. Allah said, وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. And وَأَلَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. In Surah Isra, these two ayah was revealed to inform us nobody carry the burden of another person. Everybody is responsible to their own deeds. Allah is fair. You commit a sin, it's your sin. You don't pass it down to the children. And then Allah said, وَأَلَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. Human will not be responsible except what they are involved in. It's just like anak luar nikah, zina. Are you going to blame the child? The child have no sin at all. Sin committed by the adult, you commit the sin. You are responsible, you repent. There's nothing to blame the child. The child is pure and clean. And that's why you don't always use the word anak zina. Anak zina. Don't use that word. Anak tak zina. This is important. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. And also give us the right understanding what we should do for the dead by making prayer for them, but not by using this word hadiah. That's why people of understanding, when people want to bring flowers to the graveyard, what we do, we collect all the flower, bring home. Because he don't need that. He don't need that smell. He don't need to see that flower. He can't. He's cut off from the world now. I can appreciate. Somebody dare not even bring the flower back. He worried the spirit will follow. See, the shaitan come and play with the motion. You cannot bring it back, and the spirit will follow you back home. And suddenly, it's a windy night, The wind is blowing. You can see it's coming. The soul coming back, stuck. Yeah, movie is there. Yeah, drama always have that kind of scene, but not in reality in Islam, no. They are cut off. The Prophet said, in qata'a amaluhu. A person die, in qata'a, cut off. Last question from the sisters. No question from the sisters. Alhamdulillah. Any last question from the brother? None. So let us stay on for a while. We want to welcome Brother Anthony. Prepare the green table, please, for his shahada. Move here.